Hey you all, happy Tuesday. For ELA, you are going to be focusing on evidence that supports the author's point of view. So the author says that the seal is a fierce predator. So after you've read the paragraph, decide which text evidence tells you how the seal is fierce. And then remember that the word predator means they eat other animals. Prey is the name for the animals that they eat. Then you're going to be looking for clues to define the word earless. So you can look at the word itself. It's a compound word with ear and less. That can give you some clues, or you can look back in the paragraph and see what context clues are available. For math, you're going to be putting this number here in word form. You're also going to be reading a word problem about a boy named AJ who is trying to read an entire book. He has so far read 87 pages on Saturday and 124 pages on Sunday. How many pages does he have left in the book? I crossed out the rounding to the nearest 100 because we've really focused only on rounding to the nearest 10, and it gets kind of confusing with multiple points for different numbers, rounding to different numbers. So focus on rounding which numbers would round to 350. Focus just on that. Okay, so in math, you are going to be working on solving word problems. So the first thing that you need to do is watch this Brain Pop video. It's going to give you some really good pointers for solving word problems. These are your directions for the following slides. Read the word problem. Read it more than once if you need to. Use the yellow box to highlight the words that helped you solve the problem. Then in the orange box, write both the equation and the answer, not just the answer. So you have 2 word problems on each slide, a total of 8 word problems. Let's look at number 1. An emperor penguin weighs about 50 pounds. If there are 2 penguins, how much do they weigh all together? So after I read a word problem, I like to put it into my own words. So one emperor penguin weighs 50 pounds. How much would 2 weigh? And then I think about the words that I saw that helped me figure out what operation to use. And I saw the word all together. So I know if I'm putting something together, I'm making a bigger number. So I can look at this as either an addition problem or a multiplication problem, because addition and multiplication both make larger numbers. So I'm going to read it again and see if I can figure out which one would make the most sense. An emperor penguin weighs about 50 pounds. If there are 2 penguins, how much do they weigh all together? So I'm going to go ahead and highlight all together, and I'm going to use addition to solve this because